Welcome to the show. My name's Jan Marino, and the name of our show is Take the Lead with Jan Marino. And I want to thank again Adam Friedman and Meet Advisors for giving us the opportunity to bring this program to you. And today I have a guest on. I'm really excited about having Anne Hagemann on. She's an actress, and we're going to talk about her career transitioning and reinvention that she's going through right now. And so I'm really glad that you can make it today.
Thanks, Jan.
Yeah. So tell us number one, how you got into the business and what kinds of transitions you're going through right now.
Great. Because the first transition happened almost 7 years ago. I had raised my sons. They were both now almost ready to go to college. I'd always been involved in theater, voiceovers, commercials, had done all my training early 20s like most people do.
Right.
But decided I was going to be a full-time mom for a long, long time. So at that time that they were a little older, I thought, okay, this is time to go off the high dive. I'm going to enter this profession now full-time. Got an agent. Started working pretty quickly, joined the union right away. Lots of opportunities came my way, so that was great.
That's great.
So I'm going from, mom going to soccer practice and doing all of that to now all of a sudden doing what I love and making money at it.
What a concept.
What a concept,
what a
right?
Concept.
Yeah. So for the past 6-7 years, I've been very involved in theater, commercials, but specifically independent film.
Okay.
And that's where my next sort of metamorphosis comes in that I love acting. I love everything about it, but I want to make more money.
There's
I want to make more money
right there.
I want to make more money. I mean, I don't need
for you. You say it.
I mean, and I'm not afraid to say it, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Good.
I don't need to be rich, but
you really do.
Well, it would be nice to have a house and the keys, actually. It really would.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a house and the keys.
So I, a couple summers ago, went to LA, did some exploration, did an indie film there, took some courses. You always want to keep educating yourself.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And realized, the money is in producing. And if you look at any number of A-listers right now, without mentioning specific names, they will oftentimes be producer or even executive producer of their own films.
Right.
So now I find myself in a wonderful position, and I love sharing this because this is going to be good for everyone in Chicagoland. I worked with a young director last year named John Lerchen.
Okay.
He directed me in this beautiful little coming-of-age indie called Dearest Jane, which is going the festival circuit right now. John meets Pamela Wallace, and that name may not mean anything to you, but she won the Oscar for Witness with Harrison Ford.
Yes.
She also helped pen If These Walls Could Talk and many other wonderful films. Very female-driven scripts.
Right.
She offers John Lerchen the option to direct her newest screenplay, A Sweet Goodbye.
Wow.
John's in the airport at Burbank calling me, freaking out. I mean, this guy's he's in his early 20s, right? Okay?
Hello.
He's like, have I got an opportunity for you? Because we talked about how I need to produce as well as act.
Right.
And he said, there's a great supporting role in this film for you, and how do you feel about being one of the co-producers?
Oh my gosh.
I did not think at all. I just, again, jumped off that high dive and said, yes, this is what we're doing. So now I find myself in a position as, of course, an actress in this project, but also as one of the producers. So we are in the development stage. We will soon be in pre-production, and we are planning to do principal photography in Chicago summer of 2015.
Great. That is so great for Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fabulous.
It is. It's exciting on every level. Right. Our investors that we've signed up so far actually are from all over the country.
Okay.
But we've also been talking to some Chicago entrepreneurs and Chicago-based business owners for their opportunity to get involved as well. And we know that as we continue to develop, we will be bringing a lot of business into the community here because of this project.
Yeah.
A Sweet Goodbye.
And I don't know if you saw it last night on the news, there was a special about the film industry in Chicago.
Yes.
And how many films are being made here, and TV shows, and and I remember, because I thought of you when the announcer who did the program said, "This is a great time to be an actress or actor in Chicago," and I thought, well, Ann will like that.
Yes, yeah, it really is, because they're shooting Sirens and you know, Chicago Fire,
right.
and any number of television shows here as well.
Right.
So there's a lot of work also for behind the scenes, which I always want to acknowledge, because my crew homies out there, they know that I need them to look good.
Exactly.
We need good lighting and great makeup artists, and Chicago has all of that here as well that we also employ. So
what's the one thing that you have learned in this whole process that you want to share with people?
Don't ever assume anything, and I mean that in a good way. The people that you're not sure will be interested in being involved very well might be your best advocates.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, yes. And what I'm saying by that is, you know, a producer's job, a large part of what we do in development is raise money.
Right.
For the project.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Sometimes an executive producer will put out all the money, and in time I hope to be that person. But I have found that there is interest in the independent film industry just in all walks of life. It's not just people who like to go to the cinema. I mean, if they see a good opportunity to invest, they'll come on board.
Okay.
You know, whether they are in a food-based industry themselves. So don't just assume what their answer is going to be. And I have found that by talking to so many different people and different groups, that I have got this huge network now and these great relationships with people in the Chicago community that I would never have thought to reach out to before. And some of them might be there, you know, in kind, providing craft services for a meal and whatnot.
Exactly.
Another thing I want to mention too is our film, while it is a drama thriller, we also have this sort of underlying theme of gender and sexual orientation equality in the workplace, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
and
that
so
is great.
We've been talking to a lot of female business leaders in Chicago, and they, you know, they're so supportive of this. Members in the LGBTQ community who are also really excited. So I find that that is very empowering to me, to know that everyone is very supportive of this happening here.
Yeah, I think Chicago's a great city. I think it's a great city for anything and everything. It's fabulous. So if people want to know more about you or get in touch with you, how can they do that, Ann?
Alrighty. My website is my name. It's www.ann, and that's A-N-N, no E. It's not a four-letter word, people. Hagemann, Hagemann.com, AnnHagemann.com. Our website for the film is just the title, www.asweetgoodbye.com. It's in development, but I know the homepage is up, and I think the contact information is there as well. And soon we will be announcing a couple names that are going to be attached to it as well.
Oh, that's great. And we have to have you back.
Oh, I still want to come back. I still want to come back.
You know, when you get further along in the film, and then we'll have you come back, you know, when you get your house, wherever you're going to get your house, and you can show us pictures.
Absolutely.
Of this beautiful home. Listen, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Jan.
We really enjoyed it.
Thanks for having me and everyone out there. This is a great thing she's doing. So
it's a great thing that Meet Advisors is doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.